And welcome back. Picking up where we left off last time in Against the Storm, Keepers of the Stone, where we're going to deal with the Obsidian Lore Master. And we're going to help him. This might not be quite ideal because it's a little bit too close to our existing settlement, but we're going to do it. So we just picked up fox houses, but sadly, none of the options are guaranteed to give us foxes. We do have an option that will give us frogs, so I'm tempted to take the frog option. This is a normal Royal Woodlands. And in theory, we're going to go up to Prestige 13 now, which is fewer cornerstone choices, which is the thing. It's part of having fewer cornerstone choices. I'm going to take the Royal Permit, just to make sure we get rerolls to get what we want. And then the question is, do I want more people? Because we basically got 8, 7, or 9 for our choices. I think I'm going to go with the frogs, or we're going to go with the 7, or we're going to go with the 8. So I do want 10, which could potentially tell us what, or 11, which could potentially tell us what the third is. Or do I want to go with more food? Basically, my thought process is do something like so, and then it's a toss-up between do I take the veg or do I take the villagers? Okay, I'm going to take the villagers. And moment truth, we still don't know what our third one is. Yeah, we have restrictions, so we restricted our cornerstone choices by 2, which means instead of getting, I think, 4 choices, we can get like 2. If we're feeding more people complex foods, technically doesn't need to be a specific complex food, but as long as I get a complex food, there'll be 20% chance to double during the drizzle. We don't want to chop down trees during the storm, because there's a 100% chance that they destroy their yields. They do chop faster if hostility is 2 or above. If we're hostility 3 or above and a villager leaves or dies, we'll get 4 blight assists. That can definitely feed back into everyone's dead. During the storm, if we're 4, we're going to get -2 global for every dangerous and forbidden glade discovered. And the blood flower. Okay, so we want to keep the hostility low. We're going to try to figure out how we can keep the hostility low in this one. We have an objective is win the game after solving 2 forbidden glades. There's 1 forbidden glade, there's 1 forbidden glade. That one has a homestead, that's the bonus off the frogs, reveals a ruin. There's a forbidden glade, there's a forbidden glade, okay. There's a forbidden glade. So if I want to minimize the number of glades I cut into, which is one way to lower hostility, while still getting to 2 forbidden glades, looks like we're probably going to go east. We're going to go into this one, that one, probably this one, and that one. What's our first blueprint here? Fishing hut or market? Arguably, I probably want the fishing hut more than I want the market. Not that the market's a good place to potentially get early recipes or service goods, both treatment and tavern. Though tea only provides for harpies, so until we know what the third one is, that's not super great. And I'm not that enthused with market cards. I don't know if I'm gonna have anything to do with fish. So we're gonna delay that choice a little bit. Because I don't know if I actually care. I'm gonna go for a bunch of quick chopping. Get at least into the 2 small glades real quick. I don't have enough cloth to run an advanced housing right away. So that should house everyone. And obviously, I want the road to be the lowest priority. And then we'll see what our cornerstones, what our cornerstone ends up being, and what our orders end up being. Okay, found an early geyser, early drizzle geyser. Which I think I might actually try tapping into. We can get the planks. Okay, there's a cornerstone. 3 mushrooms for every 10 grain, or grain bag. I'm gonna take a reroll here. Neither of those are really working for what we want. I will do export specialization here. Yeah, we'll do something like that. Actually, we'll do brick. Start with the brick. We'll set the limit real low. Let's see what our cornerstones are, or what our orders are. Build the geyser pump. Upgrade to level 1. Okay. Kind of already doing that already. Big delivery. Let's go booming economy here. We can get those done pretty quickly. Assign 1 person here. And we've gotten the last glade, which has revealed a farming glade. I haven't found any fishing resources, so I'm gonna not go with fishing hut here and go with the market. Oil, flour, flour scrolls. I'm gonna go oil, flour. And a farm. Need a little bit of chopping to get that to be a usable farm, but that shouldn't be too hard to do. One of the things I'm trying to do here is I want to do this upgrade, which actually I can do that one. That one, and then the next one requires a little bit of drizzle water, so once we get the geyser pump going, we can use that to do the house upgrade. We'll do the inside pool here. And then with the big delivery here, what I can do is, if I can get up to 3, I do storage rooms, so we get packs of building materials every year. I think that's the space I need for the plantation building to go in, yes. Looking like a potentially fast start here, so we might get some great stuff done. Swap these to only march trees and avoid glades. Basically tell them, hey, prepare to cut through into both of those glades. We're going to hold off until basically just before drizzle to do that, actually cut into them, but might as well let them get close. Here, can I do the upgrade as is? Yes. Do that. Grab a water extraction. We got 2 more people, but still don't know who they are. Cooperage or tools? Cooperage considered fabric? It is not. Probably go with the tool shop here. More people showing up? Oh, this is because the frog is running the place. Okay, that's fine. We'll go with the harpy human. And I already know where the human's going to probably go. The human's probably going to go on the farm. It isn't needed there yet, but we can assign it because we're not in a rush. You are hostility 2. So if I want to keep chopping, and I do kind of want to keep chopping through the storm, it would make sense to potentially drop back down to hostility 1 so we don't have rotting wood active during the storm. Normally I'm making decisions around the storm around resolve rather than what triggers up here. But right now we're doing it based on what triggers because that's just what we gotta do. So we got stone production. Let's get some harvesting production as well, so we get fabric going as well. Okay, have we got that drizzle yet? We have. And we'll need more packs of building materials for that one. I got enough bricks made. Let's say you can make it out of bricks, because I want more for upgrading the houses. And then let's start using the fabric that we're going to start making on harpy houses. Did I not sign? No, I haven't assigned any to you yet. Okay. That I had for some reason. Oh, maybe I designed like construction or something. We'll see. Okay, so I've got packs of building materials, so I can go ahead and grab E shortly. I'm going to up this to 7. So this is going to refund itself immediately as soon as drizzle hits, because it's 1 pack of building material for each villager living in the house, and there's 3 villagers living there. And I don't consider the drizzle water really a cost, because we're getting it for free, basically. you've shown up. Don't actually know what we want to buy from you, or if we're going to buy from you. Protected trade's good. We're taking protected trade. Okay, let's avoid glades except marked. And let's try to very quickly cut into that glade. Should do it, be able to do it pretty quickly. Ooh, some really nice bonuses here. So export specialization quick deliveries are real nice. Granted, that would require me having to make trade goods and packs of crops. That might actually be easier than finding 50 biscuits. Though right now we have no way to turn export into resolve, whereas well, it's 3 human, right? So a little bit less interesting. Let's go advanced trading. Risky acquisition, which is discover 3 more glades that we're gonna do. We already decided we're doing that. No permanent bonuses there versus long-term contract, which would be +2 comfortable bonus. As much as this is annoying because I have to get 40 wine, we'll go with that one. Could hypothetically just trade for that one as well. Okay, cut in here. So excavate is probably what we want to do. Yeah, excavate's probably just doable. Okay. With that, we're gonna collect only marked trees, but avoid glades again. And yeah, this is a fairly spoopy. Spawn 6 Bloodfires is scary. But this is doable. Yeah, so what I want to probably do is buy things I can turn into packs of building materials. Trading the packs of building materials in is probably not going to. Okay, so obviously we're not buying that much. Because I don't got that much to sell. Yeah, we'll do that. 9 stone will help a lot. And we need 15 of these. 15 of those. Made out of whatever gets made. Because that's our solution to that problem. That's because the merchant's about to leave his white paws. More people. Potentially more chopping, more building. Go left side. Add a second human, so we'll replace the harpy with the human. With the woodcutters woodcut faster. We still got 2 people left to do the event when the event happens. Or when we have the stuff for the event, so that's good. So I'm going to go ahead and toss another one on here so we can get this going a little faster. So we got 9 there, and I got 3 in the stockpile. And they're about to make 3 more. Yeah, that should be enough. So as soon as these guys deliver, I'm going to take one of them off. I'm going to assign 2 over here to get this packed. While we're doing this, no chopping, please. Otherwise we're going to get in trouble with that. Instead, we'll gather some food. So we got a mushroom over here, so we'll gather mushrooms. We got veg there, so not veg, roots there, so we'll gather roots. And we got a plan coming together. Sadly, this is just a +1 reputation, which is okay. I suppose if just the goal is to get to 50 or get to 18 is not bad, but there's no other bonuses associated with it. No nodes near that stonecutter, which is fine. The big ones down here are probably what we want to harvest, prioritized. Because these got basically yield double per charge gathered, 50% of stone, and 1% chance for that thing. The low in fuel, which, yeah, I recognize as a thing. Because of that... Well, no, we're getting fuel. The stonecutters generate fuel. I was about to say, oh, I need to put the woodcutters back on woodcutting, but I don't, actually. You stop making it out of everything. Be more conservative, please. And that will complete in about 4 minutes. Yeah, that'll be enough fuel income, so we're fine with the fuel. Could do the big pack delivery, which I'll go ahead and do that. Alchemist or Forum. I took the marketplace early, didn't I? I did. In which case it's the Alchemist hut. And again, we're below hostility 2, so it's fine to chop trees. We're not going to stay there for very long, I think. We're about to get a second farm, so more humans wouldn't be bad. Okay, that wouldn't be too bad of a way to make crystallized dew. I'm not going to rush to doing that, but we're going to leave that on this level for the moment. Oh, that's... No, we don't have any wood for the moment. So the solution here is we're going to favor the harpies. Once this is... Well, I don't think I have the... Might have the space. Well, no. 80 plus 24 is 104, so we don't have the space to put a woodcutter back on woodcutting. Well, the humans should be on the farm. Humans, please report to the farm. And again, we're working our way down here so we can complete win game after resolving 2 Food and Glade events. Hopefully by the time we get down there, we'll have enough stuff that we're not worried about winning. Okay, never mind. Only one. No people working on that for the moment. So we got that built. So if I have the housing to build the harpy house, let's build a harpy house. I think I'm gonna want to build a hearth and stuff down here. In this glade. Oops. Let's put it like there instead. Okay, you're the only one who needs fabric, so we should have enough fabric. Okay, new year? I don't think Deep Pockets is a good one right now. Let's do some re-rolling. That would be 20%, which would actually be really nice. So we'll go prayer book. Power of the Storm. Or, well, Charity Fair is actually pretty doable because we do have the market. And then Healing or Fair Exchange. Fair Exchange is probably, well, don't have the bathhouse. I might not pull the bathhouse. Don't actually want Harpy Friendship, so Fair Exchange is probably what we want to do if we want to do either of them. Let's see if we can get actually cut into this glade before the trader leaves, please. Okay, cut into the glade. It's Fallen Harpy Scientists. So if we can pay for the funeral, that's probably the option we have to go with. To pay for the funeral is 15 amber and 30 oil. So that would be the oil. That would be the amber. So then it says, can we afford that with what we have to trade? Or just take a 12 hit on the Harpies. 12 hit on the Harpies is going to be hard to do, though. Because we already got them favored, right? So I can get 2 back, but that's not going to be enough. Okay, so I really do need to do the right one, so as expensive as it is, that's what we're doing. That's just what we gotta do. He's not selling resin, is he? No, that would have made it too easy. I'm gonna do the partial sell resin. And it's, the tea or oil are going to be the same price, and they're going to be the cheapest thing. Yeah, so we'll do oil. Basically, everything goes on the pile to start with, so we can afford 12 like so. And then what do I take off? Probably the fuel, because we are going to need some fuel in the base. Run it a little bit more. Keep your fabric, sure. Okay, we just got overpaid. That'll be fine. Don't consume the oil while we're doing this, please. We want to make sure the oil does get to the target and delivered. And at this point, I am going to want my parts back from the second one of those, so we're going to only run one woodcutter for the rest of this time. I don't need to cut as far anymore, we're pretty much there. Herbalist Camp, Cannery. Suddenly the Herbalist Camp is not the Big Roots, and not the big hunting target. Though, except for we've got access to everything this building has. So this building would give us access to new things, the other one's just an efficiency upgrade. Pausing because the trader's about to leave, which is fine. So we got pretty much everyone working. There's a little bit of road improvement we can probably do, but other than that, there's not much more work to do. More people won't hurt too badly. As long as I find them someplace to work that's valuable. Honestly, maybe I shouldn't have taken that route. Which... Swap you to Harvey. It doesn't make a big difference, it does make a little bit of difference. Now, if I had a spare human, I would have swapped to human, but I don't. Okay, VP-wise, we have 2, 3, once that's done, 3.5. So we'll be up to 7.5, but we'll be about halfway once we get everything that we can see done. And we gotta do the current assists soon. More people are gonna be dying. We'll delay this for the moment. Get those parts back so we can get this built and operational. Now here's a camp with nothing to gather. Legitimately nothing to gather. There's nothing for you to gather. Okay. We'll just tear it down and get parts back from it for the moment. Let's go ahead and get Park down so we can get more resistance and more happiness at the main city. In fact, if we can, go ahead and do 2 parks. And the garden's going to be the stretch goal, but we'll probably do the garden as well. We're getting low on fuel requirement, or statement, because we just grabbed a bunch of fuel to put in here. Okay, so we're ready to chop through into here in the next glade, or next season. Anyway, I don't want to definitely don't want to be hostility 4 going into the next storm, and Foragers Camp needs to move. Do we have anything the Foragers Camp can forage? No. Okay. More unemployed people. Might actually go... Yeah, might go second mining, or second Stonecutters Camp. I'm going to take these guys off. Why? For the season swaps, so we don't take the extra Blight Rot Cysts. And we're going to have to focus Harpies. Oh, I didn't get the wood in the end. That's a potential problem. You have wood. You... no wood. No turning wood planks, please. You have wood. Actually, you stop turning wood into purging fires to get the thing built. And then try to very rapidly prioritize you. Those done, we might be able to get the Harpies happy. Oh no, we're not going to be able to keep everyone happy. That's what's going to happen. No, we weren't able to keep the Harpies happy. If the Harpies aren't happy, then we're going to have to let them leave to keep everyone else around. Do I have bricks for Froghouse? I have bricks for Froghouse. Do I have the building material assembled for this upgrade? I do. No, I don't.
Kuyana.
Nope, lost one last one for the season. For the recovery from the end of the season. Miss Piercers are hidden from the Queen. We're taking hidden from the Queen. There's a high likelihood we're going to be losing more as time goes on. I would like to take a long-term contract, but that's too expensive for me right now. Same thing with all the tools. Tools would be nice. Income tax wouldn't necessarily be that bad. Okay, let's try to quickly cut into Last Forbidden Glade so we can see what we're dealing with. Okay, we're dealing with a capture or foretell. Capture is probably the best. So what, we need like 30 training gear for that to work? Only one of you, or only 3 of you. Okay, so we can take that trade. Every time 10 complex food is consumed, or services, which we aren't running any of those. So that's not a problem. Okay, and on the cliffhanger on Will We Won't We for the rest of the settlement, this is where I'm going to go ahead and leave the part break. So if you're watching YouTube, we'll be picking up with the second half of the city in the next part. I suspect, assuming I can keep the city going, that we will probably finish in the next part. If you're watching on Twitch, feel free to hang around. I'm going to take a quick stretch between breaks and then get right into recording it. So until the next part, wish you all the best of luck and a good time. Catch you all in the next part, and bye for now.